Question 11, we got two prices. One for a small car, one for a medium car. He wants to rent a medium car for 5 days, but to the nearest pound, how much would he save by renting a small car? Well, to the nearest pound, a small car would be £15 and the medium car would be £19. That means every day you would be paying £4 more. There's a difference of £4. So if he's renting it for 5 days, the nearest pound, you'd be saving £20. 2 times 2 is 4. We've got 2 numbers after the dot. At the moment, if I put my dot there, I've only got 1 number, so I need to put a 0 in. So it'd be 0.04. Need a number there, so 0.04. 8 divided by 0.8. So if I'm using my bus stop, it's difficult to divide by a decimal. So I make that a whole number. And to be fair, I've got, whatever I do to this, I've got to do to this. So if I times this by 10, make it 8. I've got to times this by 10. So it's now, how many 8s go into 80, which you could do now without a bus stop really. You should know the answer is 10, but 8 goes into 8 once, 8 doesn't go into 0. So as you can see, my answer is 10. A scatter graph shows that as one thing is increasing, the other decreases. What type of correlation? We've got 3 types of correlation. When the points are going up, we call that positive. The points are coming down, we call that negative. And when they're all over the place, and we can't really draw a line of best fit, we say no correlation or 0 correlation. We want when one is increasing, the other one is decreasing. Well, for positive, they're both increasing. It's negative where one is increasing, the other decreases. So it's a negative correlation. Okay, Tariq buys 100 shares for 500 pence. He sells them all, so that'd be 100 shares he's selling for 450 pence. How much money has he lost? My answer, look, is in pounds. So I'm going to work in pounds. So this is £5 and this is £4.50. Now when he buys them, he has spent £5 per share and he's bought 100. So that's 100 times £5, which is £500. When he's selling the 100, he's selling them for £4.50. So that'd be £450. So his loss is the difference between these two numbers, which is £50. The diameter is all the way across the centre of the circle. The radius is halfway. So to work out the diameter, I'd have to double my radius. I would have to times by 2. The circumference is all the way around the outside of a circle, like the perimeter of the circle. You were taught a song in class and it goes circumference is pi times diameter, pi times diameter, pi times diameter, circumference is pi times diameter, area is pi r squared. So I've got the radius, which is 5, which means the diameter must be 10. So to work out the circumference, I would have to do 10 times pi. To convert, we know that £1.25 equals 1,000, and I want to work out what £5 is. So to get £5, I would have to make this 4 times bigger. I would have to times by 4, which means I would have to times this by 4, which would make it 4,000.